This year has been a crazy year for almost everyone. From coronavirus to UFOs to all the protests, it's safe to say we're all done with 2020. But for Gold Gad, 2020 has been beautiful.
It's beautiful!
Having become one of the buzziest artists in the dancehall scene, Gold Gad has seen his use of infectious melodies and hilarious antics gain him serious foothold in the dancehall landscape. Not to mention his show, Gold Gad Hub, which has been dominating the Instagram live scene.
Every girl in the world, I dash them all out there. It's beautiful. Tomalo, I'm back, people. Shit.
So today, we'll be covering who Gold Gad was before the fame and how he made dancehall fun again, covering all the music, chopping, and hard work that has led us to this point. Chapter 1. Born Philip Lawrence, Gold Gad hails from Above Rock, St. Catherine. Gold Gad hasn't said much about his past other than that he began recording at age 14, fresh out of high school. According to his old Twitter, at PhilipT2K, that name will be important soon, he began working in the industry in 2004. However, it is in 2014 that we meet Gold Gad, then titled PhilipT2K, doing an interview in Miami, Florida, where he was on tour for 3 weeks. Despite the interviewer trying her hardest to get a piece of the God, or perhaps because of it, we actually learn a lot about Gold Gad through this interaction.
Did you play one of my favorites? The pretty up one?
Hold me tight, girl, when we go.
Don't make me blush.
Definitely.
It's here in this conversation, we learn that Gold Gad does his own production and writes his own lyrics. He even does his own engineering, a skill he says he learned after moving to Kingston to pay the bills. Gold Gad also has a knack for video directing, a skill that has served him well today. He could have been heavily influenced by Vybz Kartel, even dropping a song that is still on his YouTube channel to this day, titled Free Vybz Kartel, displaying his budding talent and appreciation for dancehall.
Free up the world, boss, make we see him. Get tired, feel only just listening. I hope the bigger heads them listening. I hope the bigger heads them listening.
He mentions that 2 other artists also heavily influenced him, but never called their names. Gold Gad always tells his fans to expect the unexpected and to look out for something big, but we don't think that even he knew what was in store for 2020. Chapter 2. You may be wondering, so how did PhilipT2K become Gold Gad? Well, he says the name change was inspired from a trip to heaven. Don't believe us? Hear it from the God himself.
You know when you make whole heap of money and you say, yo, why you make so much money? Yo, it frightened me them time then. So I pass out and it's like, I feel like I'm there at heaven. You see me? So anyway, when I'm up there, it's like, me and Jesus sit down and reason. So when Jesus said to me, say, yo, you know, say we're all God do. And I say, see it in the Bible if you true enough, say we're all God do. And I say, God. So anyway, me now as a man who love wear my chain them and gold and bag of sitting now. Me that I roll through. So everybody up there, all the angels them on, yo God, yo gold, yo, and I say, gold, God. No man, so yo, I some go so now. When them kick me out of heaven, you know, cause the father say, no man, brother, you get too powerful up here. I say, you see me? So they kick me out of heaven now. So when me reach now, but me I say, no man, I need a change of name. Somebody say Gold Gad.
Judging from the timeline he gives us and some interview clips we found, we think this name change would have come around in 2015 or 2016, and he says that this change of name is what changed his life and set him on the path to trending today, with him claiming to have started the trend of spelling God with an A, something which is widely adopted in dancehall culture.
See me? One bro God, have some friend, friend family. Bro God, 6.
Man a God for the thing, man a God. Man a God for the thing, man a God.
876, 876, God. 876, 876, God. 876, 876, God.
Gold Gad continued honing his craft, and by the end of 2015, it was time for the release of his single, Party Shot. Gold Gad appeared on Television Jamaica to promote the single, and he arrived with something completely different.
The the party so short, yo me not feel like, yo me not feel like. Liquor pile up on me foot, so me not feel buy. Liquor not feel buy.
We could see that God had dark scleros, similar to the tattooed eyeballs that Alkaline had at the time, a fact that interviewers were not shy to mention. Unlike Alkaline, Gold Gad claimed that these dark eyeballs were special effects rather than tattoos.
So these are contact lenses that you're wearing?
I would not say that.
So what would you say that they are?
These are just a special effect, you know what I mean? Just like the movies.
From these clips, we clearly see the lively nature of the Henny Boss. Gold Gad has also crafted a completely new look with long hair, tattooed eyes, and a different style of dress. He claimed that this style would be commonplace in the future, and he was actually correct. However, it was not only gimmicks and stunts. He definitely had the music to back up his talk, releasing several songs through 2015 and 2016, which we at the Hive personally love, such as Death Toll featuring Alkaline and Skinny Jeans and Jordons featuring Cartel.
Toll arise, arise. The dead toll arise. Philip, take your life, your life. The dead toll arise, arise.
In 2016, he even dropped the video for Party Shot, his single from 2015. Gold Gad also appeared in an interview in 2017 holding a bottle, which many Gold Gad fans will know today as his trademark Hennessy bottle. We've been mentioning the comparisons between Gold Gad and Alkaline. However, at the time, there was clearly no animosity. Despite being accused of copying Alkaline's style, the two artists actually worked together under Stashment Entertainment, and while the two did have a unique style which was completely different than what was present in the dancehall scene at the time, it is clear that these two were very different artists who are simply having fun with their music and working hard to make it to the top. The ability to craft infectious music is one of the main reasons that Alkaline rose to prominence in 2016 and why Gold Gad is climbing to the top of the game in 2020. Take for example the song Honor Roll by Alkaline and Gold Gad. This track covers the love of an older woman.
Remember me no don't grow my love. 9-inch cocky in your vagina.
Them school girl you don't know my life. Big woman you want fuck.
By the way, if you'd like to see a video about Alkaline and how he became the Dark Prince of Dancehall, drop a comment below. Gold Gad continued his grind throughout 2018 and 2019, dropping several songs in his time to mixed reception. He also dropped his first track about chopping, titled Chop Life.
She want bad man scammer, bleach out and white, some full of power, full of ink right tongue, some full of banda. She say I be a bounce, check the pussy they a chop.
For those who don't know, Gold Gad says that chopping refers to hustling and is just a new word for young hustlers. If you'd like a more detailed history of the word chop, check out our website for our partner article for this video. The link is in the description below. The talent he possesses is clear in these tracks, and we're not surprised to see him getting all the ratings he deserves today. Gold Gad also continued his comical nature in his music throughout this period, a trait that is unique in a genre which prizes militancy over all else at times. But we think it's for the best and part of the reason Gold Gad is making big moves today. Chapter 3. At the beginning of 2020, Gold Gad dropped Client Convo, a song that would quickly make him a dancehall sensation because of its detailed rundown of the scamming process via phone, a minimalistic video featuring him in his houseware, and iconic pet quarter bottle of Hennessy, named Henny One Chop, would quickly make him a dancehall sensation.
Hi, cousin day, my name is Blake. Hey. I'm just wondering how you're doing, Mr. Great. Good. It's so wonderful to hear you're doing great. But did you know you win $1 million today? Oh.
Riding on the huge success of Client Convo, he followed suit with another scam-related record, Quarantine Chop, released with another minimalist video featuring, again, the quarter bottle of Hennessy and his comfortable houseware.
Girl, I twerk my life, that alone, dog. I'm a day in, I'm a horse in a road, dog. Gleam, come, I can't go on road, dog. Where the phone, them I need for me, hands the money drop.
This song has led to Gold Gad being visited by the MOCA, Jamaica's anti-lottery scamming task force, and the target of the infamous Gold Gad and Brick Boss collab, Fuck You Mocha.
Fuck you, Mocha. Man, I stop dial when the phone at. Me late on the line every day, alone chops. Rub up in the aisle, gonna see the gun shock.
The COVID-19 pandemic proved Gold Gad to be quite the opportunist, as he seized the moment, making entertaining and minimalistic music videos to go along with his super catchy and hyped tracks. In tune with the viral quarantine social media trend of having girls perform erotic acts on Instagram Live, Gold Gad himself started to develop quite the buzz with his own edition, now called Gold Gad Hub.
Hold on, pull up this. Oh, it's beautiful.
Dancehall fans went crazy over these entertaining and oftentimes hilarious Instagram lives.
Do you talk? Hey, I said talk. I said talk, my nigga, talk. I said talk. Someone screen record this. I said talk, my nigga.
On any given night, he would have over 250,000 viewers tuned in, with each session gathering more than 15 million impressions. With Gold Gad gaining so much traction from his Instagram Live, it inspired another hit, Gold Gad Hub, released with another hilariously entertaining music video, yet to much surprise without his quarter bottle of Hennessy.
It's like me I run a war roster. Every girl in the world I dash them all out there. If you never see no pussy, well you know how I there. You know why you skin it out, yeah. Tight one, tight one.
The video hit number 2 on YouTube trending videos in Jamaica behind Coffee's lockdown. It's currently on its way to becoming one of Gold Gad's most successful releases, summing up Gold Gad's ingenious use of a crisis and how he's succeeding by making dancehall fun again. We definitely had fun covering Gold Gad's antics and hope he continues to bring gimmicks to the dancehall scene. Let us know which Gold Gad song is your favorite in the comments below, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.
Said she want fuck me cause I'm round. This girl want light skin nude in her hole. And she never knows how the thing go. Big man not fuck like 7 years.